is he? Special treat on a Thursday, isn't it? It's a good likeness too, isn't it, that caricature? BT, let's get down to you in the Eagles rooms.
Yes, Baz, we're down here at the moment. We're just trying, might just grab Luke Shuey. Here we are here, we're right here. Congrats. I got you again, mate. Got you before the game. You're a very, very lucky man. That was pretty impressive in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, we were good tonight. I think we had a few inside 50s, a few more than what we've had in previous weeks, so that was pleasing. And the forwards, I don't know whether they were drunk or not, they just couldn't kick.
Yeah. No, it was what else impressed you about the game?
Thought our pressure around the footy, which against a team like that, if the pressure's not on, they'll slice you up. So I thought we pressured them well, and our backs defended really well and won a bit of footy back for us.
Just as a matter of interest, if we just go on the angle over here, we can see Pav over there, Fremantle Docker. Is he really welcome in here?
I think he's one of the good guys now that he's retired, mate. He's been down here a bit, and as long as he doesn't pot us in the media, you can look after that for us.
Good on you. Thanks, Luke. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Might grab, I think we had Elliot Yeo out there. Tom here, might grab Tom. Josh, what happened with the kicking tonight, mate? What was going on there tonight? I mean, you kicked 3 or 4 and did well, but it was a bit wobbly.
It was terrible tonight, but yeah, no, it was just good to get the 4 points. It's probably the main thing in the end. But yeah, we did kick 22 points, and now I kicked 5 of them.
Did you have tonsillitis yesterday, or is this just a growing story?
No, is that X? It's X.
No, Duck said tonight that you might have had just a touch of tonsillitis, and it was quite courageous that you got to the line.
Oh, yeah, definitely. No, just a bit crook probably this week, but having little kids, they always get crook here and there, so no, I'm all good.
Thanks, mate.
No worries, see you later.
Well done. Very good. Chris, might grab you for a sec if we can.
What's going on?
What did you make of it all, mate?
Yeah, I think we played pretty well. Team D was really good. They run and gun a little bit, but we handled it all right. So
back into the side. I think your most experienced side you've put on the deck this year.
Yeah, probably. I got all the old boys out there. Jet Boy running around like an 18-year-old though, so he's annoying me, but I'm hanging on.
So will you go down and all watch Nick Nat tomorrow?
Nah, he's on TV.
Saturday, isn't it?
There's 40 mil of rain coming, so I don't think the boys would want to get wet.
Forget about him. Let him go do his own. Good stuff. Well done. Thank you, Chris Maston there as well. And we might have a look here. There's a guy over here I wanted to talk about the move actually to the new stadium. I think it's this gentleman over here. Dean, I think his name is. Tom, how are you, mate? Everything all right?
Yeah, all good, mate.
You played well again tonight. You must be. We were talking through the broadcast about how you must be thinking about the possible return of Nick Nat. What's that doing to your mind, and how do you come to terms with that?
I think West Coast have always shown they'll play 2 ruckman, mate. So you just want to try and be the one that gets to go up against him, go up with him. So
well, they did that in the grand final last year, didn't they? 2 ruckman.
They did all. They've always done it. So especially with Nick playing, so he only plays sort of 60-70%. So got to probably prove that I can play forward as well. And Vards is pretty good as a forward. So and Keegan's going really well as well on the waffle. So just trying to put the best foot forward. But anything you do to win, mate, it's a bit better.
Well done.
Cheers, mate.
Congratulations. Russell Gibbs over here, the chairman, I think, is right with us here. Might grab a. Dom, can we just grab Russell for 1 sec? Is that all right?
Yeah, thanks.
The chairman of the West Coast Eagles.
Very happy.
Yeah, you are, and you should be.
Should be, yeah. Very, very happy. Great performance by the guys tonight, yeah.
And you've got Nick Nat coming back on the weekend as well through the waffle.
And Tommy Barras as well, so pretty excited about both of those guys coming back into the team.
Hey, have I heard about a new facility that you guys are considering developing somewhere closer to this ground here?
We've just opened our new facility, which is about a Shannon Hearn torpedo punt away. It's a fantastic facility in the old Lathang Park.
Right. And Thursday night footy, you're in love with Thursday night footy or not?
It was pretty good, pretty good. Once you got through the crowd, it was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Thanks, BT.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, the chairman of the West Coast Eagles. And I think Dean is up here. Come up here. I think this is the guy. I might have a quick word with him about the responsibility of moving to this stadium. I think it was you, Dean, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
How are you? Sorry to butt in on whatever it is you're doing here, but you had a big play in organising the guys to come to this new stadium, yeah?
Yeah, it was a long process, 6 years, but
what did you do?
Basically, I was involved in the planning and the design and the state negotiation with the team. So, yeah, it was very challenging. But
what's been the most pleasing thing for you then?
Oh, look, winning in the fans' experience. It's really electric out there, and yeah, I think everyone's really enjoying the big stadium and the fan experience.
Dennis Cometti, very happy that you named the media centre after him.
I'm sure Dennis is a great man.
Well done. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Great stadium. Thank you very much. Get a few more boys sitting down here. Might just go up here and see if we can grab Lewis, maybe Lewis Jetta. We'll grab Dom Sheed as well. Dom is here. Actually, I want to grab Drew Petrie. because Drew, I know you're playing this weekend, Drewy.
Yeah.
You're making a comeback. How long is it since you've kicked a footy, in a game style?
In a competitive game, it's been almost a year. Yeah, so I was actually not going to come in here tonight, Brian, because I knew you'd be around. But
why are you coming back? What's the circumstances?
We had a few injuries to tools about a month ago, so I've trained up for the last month or so, and on Saturday, Nick's back on Saturday. That'll be great. Tom Barras is back. Our inspirational Waffle Eagles leader, Fraser the Horse McInnes, will be back, and down at East Fremantle Oval, so get along, locals, and watch Big Nick make his return.
It'd be great. Congratulations on the comeback.
Yeah, thanks, Brian.
Drew Petrie there, very good. Hey, I believe Adam Simpson's kids, you two. What's your name?
I'm Owen.
And?
I'm Ali, and that's Mila. That's also Owen.
This one here, come in, and you've got these your friends.
Yeah.
So how do you think Dad's going?
Yeah.
So what do you mark him out of 10 tonight? What would you give him?
Good odd 7, Maybe a 5. No, a 5. I would say a 5.
Do you come to all of the games that Dad's involved?
Yeah, every home game we do.
And we did Sydney last week. Sydney last week. Wasn't that fun? Yeah. It was fun. No, it was good.
Is this something you do all the time? Talk all at the same time? Is this common?
Well, sometimes. Yeah.
Who are the friends you got here?
This is Charlotte and Isla, and then that's one of their friends as well. Yeah.
And do you all go to the same school? I mean,
no, we all go to the same school. They go to different. Yeah. They're Craig Bozzo's.
Our dad works for West Coast as well.
Oh, what does your dad do?
He's the general manager.
Oh, what's his name?
Craig Bozzo.
Oh, right. So he works here. So that's good. Free tickets to the footy.
Yeah, always a good time.
Well done, girls. Thanks a lot. Thanks for joining us. And boys, thank you very much. The Simpson family there. Might just grab Lewis Jetta here if we can. What are you looking at here, Lewis?
My little nephew, little Aaron, made it at school for me. Football and a boomerang.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Pretty creative.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Used the ball all right tonight, mate. You're pretty good.
Pretty clean. A couple of bananas in there, so.
Yeah, it was good. What do you reckon of Will? How did he go?
Same old. Might need to ice up his knuckles.
What's your name, darling?
Daisy.
Adi, is it? Daisy. Well, how old are you?
5.
5. And who's your favourite player? Your dad, is that? Is he special? Yeah, very good. Well done, mate. Congratulations. Well done. Might just grab Will Schofield for a sec. We buddy in here. What's the relationship with this?
I don't know who this is, actually. It's just
college, mate.
Yeah.
I was on the wing, number 5.
Very good.
Didn't get me.
You must be wrapped, Will, with the way West Coast went.
It was good, mate. It was good, Bristol. Really good. Very excited.
What have you been doing off the field, Will, these days?
Just, I'm actually receding quite badly, going a little bit bald, so...
Hey, will you go back to Melbourne, or Geelong, I think you're from, down that way?
Geelong boy.
Will you go back there at the end of this?
End of what?
End of the footy career.
Pretty settled in Perth. Got a kid and lovely wife from over here, so pretty happy in Perth. Depends what contract time you start getting homesick.
How old are you?
How old do you think
I reckon you're about 30.
Yeah, good. 30.
You're 30?
Yep.
All right, well,
a couple of years left.
Start thinking about it, mate, because it won't be long. It's only a few years.
Well, I'm surprised you're still hanging on.
Good on you, mate. Thank you, Will. Thank you for that nice word. You can see Ross Glendinning over the corner over there. And who have we got? Claire. Yeah. Hi, Claire. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. Very well.
Now, you're one of the hockey roos, of course, Claire Mitchell-Taverner.
Yeah.
What did you make? Are you a mad West Coast supporter?
Well, I don't think I can be a mad supporter when I work for the club, but I'm certainly getting to know the...
What do you do?
I work with the players off the field in their development, so player development.
What sort of development?
Off-field development, any aspect of their lives off the field.
Who's one of the most difficult you've had to deal with, or the easiest you've had to deal with even?
They're all amazing. They're all great. They're all wonderful. They're all really keen to do interesting stuff, and they've been really supportive of me coming into the club, so I'm really, really happy.
How long have you been here?
About 3 minutes. No, end of Jan I've started.
End of Jan. And what did you do before that for employment?
I was at Geelong.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Down there, helping. So you've been through the football world.
Yeah, and I was at the PA before that, so I know.
You know football back to front. By the way, where does the gold medal live these days?
No, didn't bring it. Didn't bring it.
Is it in a safe place or not?
No, it's not really in a safe place. In fact, I actually couldn't tell you exactly where it is. There you go.
Well, thank you very
Thanks,
much. Good on you. Claire, thank you. Tom Barras, I think, is over here somewhere. Where is he? Just over there? Yep, we might go and grab him if we can. He's another one of the players that'll be coming back. There's Ian Miller, former superstar player.
Not again, Brian.
No, not again. Might grab Tom Barrass here if we can. Tom, how are you, mate?
Good day, bro.
How's things progressing with you, mate?
Yes, really well, thank you. I'll play minutes in the Waffle this weekend and then hopefully up for selection after that.
Well, that's fantastic news because we were saying they had probably the most experienced side out there tonight, and to get a few players back to attack the back half of the year is going to be pretty exciting for the club.
Yeah, for sure. We had a few big ins this week and a few young fellas got to play as well, and they're all showing really good stuff. So I think it's just reinforcing our West Coast way. If you play a role, you get rewarded.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing you back in a couple of weeks.
Thank you, Brian.
Tom Barrass there as well. Might go for a bit of a walk. We'll just go and have a bit of a wander through the back rooms here, see what we can find. Don't know whether we'll find much, Marshy, but we'll go and have a look. We'll follow Tom. Tom will be heading in the right direction. Where are you heading, Tom? Where are you going?
I'm heading to the
Change rooms, are you? Are they this way, are they?
Yes.
Well, we're not coming all the way. No, we're not coming all the way.
What's in there.
We don't want to see that comes in there. So, Simo, everything all right, mate? Go well?
With my kids, mate. Well done.
Thank you very much. What will be the first question in there? What will it be?
What do you think of the game? That's what it normally is.
All right, go on, mate. Go and do that. Very good. What's going on in here? Have a look at this. This is the kitchen. Excuse me, what's going on here?
This is the train and drinks room, mate.
The drinks room?
Yeah.
What's the drink of choice these days?
A bit of Gatorade, a bit of water. Yeah, there's a lot of special drinks in there.
Bit of Gatorade. You get paid to do this job?
A little bit.
A little bit, just on an hourly rate. Very good. Thank you very much. Might just come through here and have a look, see what we can find. You can see that's just have a sneaky peek of the board there. You can just see it. That's the players' room there. There's a few people, and you can see straight out there. Well, that's obviously the short route to the ground out there. So, come back. We've got to come back this way. So we'll turn around. So there's not much else out there, as we can see. Hello, how are you? The Vozo kids. Here he is. Oh, careful of that wall. Jared, mate, congratulations.
Yeah,
Couple of snags tonight, your first game. I heard you interviewed out on the ground. You must be absolutely thrilled.
Yeah, I'm stoked, to get a game this season. Hopefully I can back it up.
When did you think it'd come? How soon did you think you'd get a game? Did you think you'd be playing now, or did you think it'd be towards the end of the year?
Yeah, I thought it would be, towards the end of the year. Luck came my way when Willie went out, so
I don't know whether we can get the goal up that you kicked, your very first goal. We'll try and get that up for you in just a moment or two, just to show the excitement. But you were pretty excited when you kicked that goal. Yeah. Have a look at it. Here it is. Now, talk us through it, Jared. What are we seeing?
Yeah, probably was outside 50. I wasn't in range. I turned around and had space in front of me to run, so I made the most of it and went back and kicked it.
Yeah, congratulations. And we're told that Xavier Ellis told us that he coached you at Colts level. Is that right?
Yeah, he tried to coach us, but
not very good?
Not very good. No coaching skills.
Well done, mate. You've got to get to the meeting.
Yeah.
Good on you. Thank you very much. That was very nice. Very refreshing when you see a guy like that, isn't it? That's happy to be involved. You can see a great look. Flam, Ryan. How you going, mate? The crowd all there. Simo's gone off to do his presser. Ross Glendinning is over here. We'll just have a quick little chat with Roscoe. He's over here looking very happy with himself. Why are you very happy?
Tell it, mate, are you?
Hey?
No, well, it was an important win.
It was.
The balance of the season, coming off the loss last week against Sydney. Go to Melbourne next week against Hawthorn. Away derby here the following week. And
how important is that, a look at the MCG for these guys next week?
Oh, it is important. I mean, one of the grounds we train on here is actually that same size, BT. But to play there in front of the crowd and a team like Hawthorn, who they've had some experiences against prior, really important.
Who's your favourite player these days, Roscoe, by the way? Do you have one?
Are you still playing?
No. Who might that be?
I just like the players who can actually execute the skills, Brian, and who actually can kick and catch and handball.
Very good, Roscoe. Who would they be? Just give us a name.
Do you think Buddy Frank will be all right? Do you think
okay. I was thinking more West Coast players.
I'm not trying to be biased, mate.
All right. And Roscoe, he's in a very strange mood these days. Oh, sorry, mate. What's your name?
Aaron.
Aaron, who do you barrack for? The Eagles?
Eagles.
Who's your dad?
Aaron.
Aaron? Aaron who?
Aaron Getter.
Oh, right. And how old are you?
8.
You allowed to be on TV, you too? Don't know whether we're supposed to be showing kids without parents. Who we got over here? Cory. Where is he? This guy here. Is this Cory?
Yeah, no.
Is this Cory here? Who's here? Excuse me, mate. This is Cory the runner, we're told. Come on. We're going to follow you around until you stop and talk to us, Cory. Look at that there. See there? That's the rooms there. Lewis Jetta, just come here. Look in there, just having a sangwin in there. So Cory didn't want to talk. Here they are. Look at all these are the men that work the hardest at the West Coast Eagles. Have a look at this. What's the what are we dealing with? Ribs.
Fantastic, mate. Gee.
Jesus, looks absolutely
finger licking good, Brian.
Did in the warm-up tonight?
Yeah.
Hang on, no, I don't want to rib. But in the warm-up, I saw you up in the goals, getting the balls back for the boys. Yeah. I saw you kicking drop kicks.
No, it's Dave. He's a drop kicker.
Oh, you were the drop kick king.
Yeah. I get called drop kick a lot, mate. Yeah.
Well, you were kicking them quite. How old are you?
I don't know if that's a name or an action.
How old are you?
Oh, bloody old, mate, these days.
But you were kicking drop kicks beautifully.
I'll bring them back, I say. Bring them back.
Seven ribs he's knocked off.
Without you.
All right. Very good, gentlemen. Enjoy the meal. All right, well, I think that could be just about it, Baz, as we might just wrap up here. I don't think there's anyone else around here at the moment, so that's about it from the rooms of the West Coast Eagles. I'm not sure we've done a great job tonight, but we've had a wander, Baz.
You're selling yourself short, BT. That was outstanding. The extracurricular activity is what I think we really appreciated tonight. You took us to places, BT, that we don't often go.
Thank you, Baz. Yeah, I reckon it's good to just have a look around. People don't often get inside the rooms and go down these corridors. I'm not sure we were supposed to go down them, but we have anyway.
You're one of a kind, BT. We love roaming, Brian. It's everybody's favourite footy segment. Job well done, BT. Have a great call tomorrow night in